Right, boys, so we've got Sunderland at home today. What are we expecting?
I don't know.
I don't know, come on.
I mean, what do we come down here for, primarily?
A win.
Yeah, exactly. So, 3 points is a must, don't you think?
3 points would be lovely. I've always said if we can take 4 from our first 2 games, would be amazing. But I personally think with a demoralisation in Sunderland's team, we're on for 3 points today. And I'd like to see Norwood get one of those. That would boost his confidence, something brilliant.
Well, that would lift the roof off of Bournemouth Road if Norwood scored today, wouldn't it?
Mate, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But can I just say this? We are going to clap on 6 minutes for Bradley Lowry.
Yeah, definitely. One Bradley Lowry, definitely. In terms of results then, what do you reckon?
2-1 Ipswich.
2-1 Ipswich?
I was going to say 2-1, but I'm going to have to go 3-1 now, aren't I?
I'm going to go slightly more optimistic. We're not going to concede. I'll probably go for 2-0 today. So.
2-0, right?
But yeah, that will send out a statement if we beat Sunderland today, won't it?
I do hope so. I do hope. They're all going to come down here looking at we're a big scalp, aren't we? We are a big scalp. But let's look at what's happened from the start of the season. There's been some, how can we put it, some, not giant slayings, but it's some big. Would you have put Wigan to beat Cardiff? Would you have put Barnsley to beat Fulham? No, you wouldn't. So let's hope, But let's say we took 3 points from our first match. The Scummers got beat.
Right, yeah, so I'm here with John, Sunderland fan, mate. Come down to Portland Road. Long journey, was it?
Yeah, quite long. Not too bad, though.
What time did you set off?
6:30.
6:30, bloody hell. That's all right then for an away day.
We have a bit of culture, unlike Newcastle fans.
Yeah.
We stopped at St Edmundsbury Cathedral, Bury St Edmunds.
Yeah, had a look around, did you?
Yeah.
Get the sights in. Anyway, I haven't spoken to a single Sunderland fan this season that can give me an honest view about what's going on at the moment. Seems to be a bit of unrest. Every week going into games, bit of this, bit of that for Jack Ross. What is actually going on?
Yeah, I agree. I'm not one of these who's for changing managers all the time, but last season it was a bit disappointing. We played too many draws, but a lot of people forget how really crap we were the 2 seasons before that.
Yeah.
So for me, it made a pleasant change, winning a lot of games, going to places I hadn't been to before.
Yeah.
But the back end of the season, he did seem to lose the plot a little bit and started playing very defensively.
Yeah.
A lot of people complained we drew too many games, but that wasn't because we weren't trying to win them. A lot of those were we equalised in the last minute, so it wasn't like we weren't trying to win.
So you were chasing games, really?
Yeah. But I think overall, the back end of the season, we just started being too defensive, and it worked in the playoffs. Getting past Portsmouth in the playoffs worked, but then he played the same team in the final that he played away against Portsmouth, which is quite negative, so we weren't really surprised we got beat.
Do you think your season would have been a better one if you'd won either of your trips to Wembley?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Like a lot of Sunderland fans, I've been 9 times now and we've lost a lot, so it does get a bit...
So you won't be going the 10th then?
Most fans won't want me to go, that's true.
But in terms of today then, mate, let's just quickly have a look at today. What are you expecting from your side?
I'm honestly expecting us to do worse than last season. And I'm not normally one of these negative people, but I think losing Lee Cattermole was a massive blow. He hasn't been replaced. We've got loads of midfield players who aren't good enough to tie his bootlaces. The only other guy who offered any kind of energy and athleticism was Honeyman, and they let him go to Hull. So I'm honestly expecting to be worse than we were last season, unless we do something before the end of the transfer window. Today, a draw would be a good result for me.
So final score then?
I'll go for 1-1.
Brilliant.
And we are the draw experts, so...
Hopefully not today then. Cheers. Right, lads, so optimistic about today's game on here. Start with you, Cameron.
Yeah, I am, it's going to be a hard test though. But hopefully Norwood to score, because he needs to start scoring, and he'll get confident for the rest of the season then.
Yeah, I've said this already once today, but if Norwood scores, it's going to lift the roof off of Bournemouth Road, isn't it?
Obviously, he's come here to score goals, hopefully get us back into the Championship, and as soon as he starts scoring, I don't think he'll stop.
I'm quietly optimistic about today's game. I hope that we can come out and beat Sunderland, but what do you think we can do that's different to what Sunderland can offer on a pitch?
Sunderland's form is brilliant away. I'm looking for a 2-2 draw today, because plenty of goals at Portland Road today.
So you're realistic rather than optimistic, I would say?
Yeah, I am,
2-2 is quite a sensible draw. What are you going for, mate?
3-1.
3-1?
Got to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, optimism for beating Burton, or you just expect us to beat them?
I'm not expecting us to beat them because I know they're a good side, but I'm just got to hope.
I think we've all got to hope at the end of the day. Are we going up as champions this year, boys? 100 points, 100 goals?
No. Not as champions.
Not as champions.
See you later. Right, yes, I'm here with Andy from Clear Mud, who's made this season really a reality. Got me all my stuff in, mate. Got me all the rest of the sponsors. So thank you, firstly. Anyway.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but first game of the season. Optimistic.
Yeah, I am optimistic. Yeah, it's we looked good last weekend. I'm hoping we're going to see some good results today. The wind permitting. We'll see what happens. I'm expecting a 2-0, I think.
Yeah, I'm expecting that as well. It's died down a bit. I don't know if it's because we're standing behind a building, but Andy Senior, this is your dad, I hear, but
it is, yeah.
Big Town fan, I heard.
Yeah, for years and years.
Do you reckon we're going to get on right today?
I hope so, yeah. Seen all the glory years.
Yeah.
And hope they come back someday.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of us that haven't actually seen the glory years.
Yeah,
and
me being one of them.
Yeah, and me being one of them as well. So we're expecting it to come back at some point. But you know, what is it like to experience something like that in your lifetime?
I went to the FA Cup final, European Cup final, playoff final I've seen.
Yeah. So just for all those Norwich fans out there, this is someone who's been to see everything, all right? Not just a Milk Cup final.
No, not just a Milk Cup final. No, we have actually seen real glory. First Division Championship as well.
But I speak to a lot of people who have seen it, and they talk about all the brilliant experiences they've had over their entire lives, and it's all been based around this club. Wouldn't it be nice if that same thing happened for all those young fans that we've got now?
I would like to see it come back for them, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But do you reckon we've got a shot at promotion this year?
I think so. It all sort of comes on today, really, doesn't it? You're going to see where we are without sort of working, but fingers crossed, win today, 6 points in the bag, and let's see how we go.
Yeah.
I'm never too sort of overconfident with it at this stage of the season, but I've got my fingers crossed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
If everyone stays fit, they've got more than enough to get out of this league, I think.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a squad in there today, and we've still got 11 players to come back from injuries, so you'd think that squad's enough to get us back into the Championship, but who knows at the end of the day.
I think the important thing is we've got to go up this season, whether it's promotion straight away or playoffs. I think I'd rather see them go as champions.
Some of the youngsters will get picked off if we don't go up this season.
100% agree. So, final scores then today, boys?
I'm going to go for 3-0.
Lovely.
I'm 2-0 Ipswich, yeah.
Lovely. Come on then, brilliant. Cheers for that, boys. Cheers, Andy. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Right, yes, I'm here with Chanel Paris, obviously with big Al Paris here, Nathan Paris' little sister. So, what's going on here?
Well, that's
What's this? Turn around and show everyone. Is that your certificate?
Yes.
First match today. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You look a bit disappointed.
A little.
Do you think we could have won that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you make of that, Al?
First half, mate, we were brilliant.
Yeah.
Second half, we just couldn't put it together. Referees' decisions as usual. And they're supposed to be the massive club in League One. No, I don't think so.
No. In terms of what we've got to play for the rest of the season, if that's the biggest test we've got, then I think we'll thoroughly enjoy this league, don't you think?
Yeah, like you say, if that's the best team they're going to throw at us in this league, we ain't got no trouble. Top 6, no trouble.
No. Are you going to come to another one then?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Make sure you bring it down a bit more, Dad, all right?
All right, mate, I will do.
Cheers. Right, Peter, what do you make of that one then, mate?
Overall, disappointed because we had them under the racks in the first half. We didn't take chances, caught us out in the second half, just one mistake. If we analyse it back later in the season, is it a good point? Is it too chucked away? It's important we didn't lose, but we were just so on top in that first half. A game of two halves, a bit like last season, not clinical at one end and a silly mistake at the other.
Yeah, it seems at this moment in time that the ball's not dropping in the right area for one reason or another. I think we're quite pacey up front. We just need to capitalise on those balls over the top and maybe get a few more shots on goal.
Yeah, I think it altered a little bit when Garbutt went off.
Yeah.
Judge came on, and a good a player internationally was, he's not 100% match fit.
No.
And we didn't look as threatening afterwards.
No.
I thought Scouse was immense today, my man of the match.
Yeah.
He just done everything simple, and effective.
Yeah, definitely. I'd 100% agree with that. In terms of Luton on Tuesday, going?
Of course.
Yeah. I'll see you then, all right, mate? Cheers.
Yeah.